anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days I don't need nobody's validation. These days I don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah. Pushing myself to the limit, I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They do focus on the image now, but that ain't me. Lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds. These days, everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pic for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Driving on a sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy, yeah. Notice how the best days always had no plans. And we don't need no trip to Rome for the romance. Make the most of home. Cell phones closed, just hold hands. Looking for a food truck, maybe split a cold can of Pepsi. Ooh, you so refreshing. Glass half full, cause with you I'm never empty. Say it how it is, so with you I'm never guessing. Ooh, I've been obsessing. Hope you in my story at the ending. Hoping that you'll be around. This is not a quick flame, this is not a rebound. This is not a quick thing, this is something deep down. Really it's an instinct, gotta keep it going as you with me.
Driving on a sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy. And we don't gotta force it. Watch your step, don't crease the forces. We join teams, we join forces. This is not a home, this a castle. This is not a castle, this a fortress. Car might be domestic, but the wine is still imported. Got you 500 flowers, girl, I had to match the horses. You always put other people before you, and you're always so supportive. It's only 2 doors, but I got that door for you. I like what I like, baby. I hope it's alright, baby. I'm free of you tonight, baby. Yeah, I'm free of you tonight, baby. I've been doing front flips off the back porch. Go ahead and toss the ball off the backboard. You know I'll take you anywhere that you ask for. Go ahead, pack a bag, get a passport.
Driving on a sunset, top down,
sticking to the old route, uptown.
If you're going my way, slow down, easy,
yeah.
Driving on a good time, hop out.
I know you've been cooped up, locked down.
If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy.
This mic is too high. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Yeah, I just been living la vida bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat,
pair of boots and a dang bow. Gotta stay flow. I might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
Didn't think that it would work.
Now they coming out the woodwork.
Built up my own platform.
Could say I'm in the woodwork.
Made the song go viral.
Probably off some footwork.
Well, either that or the hook work.
Always think of the hook first.
Now I gotta
make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, hi con, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs. Been in my bag, got a satchel pack, give me a chance.
Acid rap,
carry the weight, no fragile bag, fact to cap.
that's a fact.
Even my cap a Snapple fact.
Me and my gang like Rascal Flats.
Graduated like tassel hats, back to back.
I just been living la vida bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat,
pair of boots and a dang bow. Gotta stay flow. I might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
How you going off like that? Off-white kicks and an off-white hat. Ain't start like that, but them things just dirty. Lot to unpack like I just got back. I could say hi, but it's just too
Fly
wordy.
bye, got a bird in the cinema. Live it up clouds, that's when I kick it up. Fill it up, what tank ain't big enough. Eyes on me, so I gotta make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, hi con, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs.
No way. Make a bag, hell yeah. 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 Make a bag, hell yeah.
I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak, can't help it. Said I'm doing fine, I'm getting no sleep. Hold my breath every time the phone screen lights up. Praying it's your name that I'm gonna see, but it's not. Starting to regret it, cold feet, I'm stuck. Try to tell myself I'm good without you, but I'm really not. I've been having trouble trying to tell you how I feel inside. Being by your side, the only time I ever feel alive. Don't over-exaggerate, you told me that 1,000,000 times. Okay, well maybe not 1,000,000 times, but if we kept it going, we could reach the sky. I played it safe, think I need a roof. Thought it could be me and you, but I couldn't see it through. So I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak.
I used to be a rock. Lately you've been skipping stones, used to wanna talk. I'd rather take the sticks and stones, hurts more than I thought. I guess I got some brittle bones, so now when you're not, sorry baby isn't home, no. And maybe this time it's different, yeah. Maybe the scale is tipping, yeah. House got a well I could wish in, yeah. So I make wishes. If I just wish then I won't have to work for it. If I just get lucky I won't have to work for it. If I just get money I won't have to work for it, right? In the meantime, I built the house to harbor myself in. I locked you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother
100. Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it.
I've been on a mission like totally spice. I'm my baddie, she bad, but she totally nice. Nu så blue en toes wil ik white. Ik kom niet met jou, dat is zo voor mijn lijk. You do it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. En je chill it on me, but I'm ending a lie. I'm a lie en ik voel me net Memphis de paai. En ik jag op de goed in de scene. Moest eigenlijk rennen, we lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien. En serieus niet genoeg dat ik kopen with team. Hoef in de bean, hier co-star. I got 5 on my name, I got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it.
What to do, Aereheads? Caspa's making another run for the all-time high here, it looks like. Talked about this earlier today. It's ran up a bit. I mean, it's the top gainer of the day as far as like the top 100 coins goes. But we're either going to get a double top or making a new all-time high. Right now, it's facing some resistance. I mean, you can draw a little bit of a demand zone here and see if it holds out. Or supply zone, I should say. Let's go on Farron. Caspa is smoking, man. I mean, just look at the weekly chart on Caspa. I mean, it's just been up only, right? Low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. And it's trying to do it again. So, I mean, if this keeps up, if the momentum keeps up on Caspa, it should. And this is miners love this coin. Everybody loves this coin. And they've loved it for a long time. I mean, I talked about it in today's video that I put out earlier today. But it's smoking. It is smoking. Let's see if the money flow, the VWAP, everything is still strong. It is. I mean, look at that money flow. VWAP's coming down a little bit, and we're starting to see that with a little bit of the pullback, right? You finally have a red candle here, so maybe we're getting a little bit toppy, right? I mean, there's your all-time high right there. We didn't quite hit it, but we came pretty damn close. So that needs to continue. We need money flow to continue on these smaller time frames. Check the hour. It's still there on the hour. Still there on the 30-minute. Still there on the 15-minute. Oh, VWAP's starting to kind of come down a little bit on these smaller time frames. So have to watch and see. Hopefully Asia carries us and makes a new all-time high in Caspa, but it's smoking. What's going on, Brian, Farron, Ryan? My son's in the chat too. What's going on, Vinny? Hope everyone's having a good night. But I just wanted to cover a couple quick news pieces, then we'll look at some charts here. So Binance, I'm just going to speed round through some of these. So Binance, the woes continue. Some more executives stepping down. Binance US CEO steps down after 2 years. The actions we are taking today provide Binance.us with more than 7 years of financial runway, enable us to continue to serve our customers. This is just standard public relations stuff here. The FUD attacks continue on Binance. Some good news for Binance. They're launching their side chain. So their layer 2 solution is now fully released and open to the public, allowing for lightning fast transactions and super low speeds. opBNB now launched. So we talked about this 500K hack. It was going around crypto Twitter. Everyone was running with it, that it was PayPal. Spoiler alert, crypto Twitter is often wrong, and they were wrong. In this case, it was Paxos. So Paxos paid $500,000 to move $2,000 worth of Bitcoin. So oopsie daisy. It's a big oopsie there. I wonder if that person got fired. That's a big mistake to make. Here's another mistake. So Huobi, the exchange, I think it's like one of the top 10 exchanges out there. It's a Justin Sun project, a Tron, project, and they changed their name to HTX. This has to be the dumbest rebranding I have ever seen in my life. It's obviously raising eyebrows in the community because it sounds like FTX. Why they would do this, I don't know. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that meeting of the minds where they said, hey, let's name it HTX. Kinda dumb. After FTX, Huobi chose HTX. I'm sure you could have found a better name. I agree. DCG and Gemini ink a plan users to receive all their crypto. So all unsecured creditors are said to get 70 to 90% recovery. This is a big deal if it goes through. Gemini has been at DCG's throat with this, threatening lawsuits. What's going on, Giovanni? So this is huge. If it follows through, it's been years, and the Winklevoss twins, the DCG is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, right? Gemini is the Winklevoss twins. They owe them a shitload of money, like $700,000 or something like that. 100 million. No. At current pricing, the Gemini user collateral is worth 607 million. So I was closer the first time. So good news for those guys, I guess. So judge approves ordering FTX to sell Judge approves order allowing FTX to start selling crypto. That broke out today. Sol dumped a little bit on the news, but not a whole lot. Where is Sol? Right there. You can see the arrow kind of pointing to that 1 hour candle. So it dumped, but it's since recovered. It dumped like 3 or 4% off that news, but it's recovered since. Not a huge deal. What else we got? Stoner Cats. Apparently this is a show, and it's a Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher led or produced cartoon series, Stoner Cats. Stoner Cats NFT sales surge after the SEC reveals charges against the NFT project, I guess you could say. But Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher in a little bit of trouble there, but sales are surging. SEC Gensler was out there slamming crypto again today, saying troubles can spill into the broader economy. Out here kind of gaslighting. He's never seen a field so rife with misconduct and people trying to run outside the law, he said. The traditional markets are plenty filled with misconduct and rife too, but it's not the narrative right now. I love Mila Kunis, says Brian. Did you see the whole Danny Masterson? What was his name on that 70s show? You know what I'm talking about? The dude with like the fro, the white guy with the fro. Danny Masterson. Anyways, he went to jail for rape. Mila Kunis, and I'm just getting way off topic, but kind of on topic. He went to jail for rape, right? He just got found guilty of rape or whatever. And Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis wrote like good letters, character witness letters on his behalf. And then he was found guilty, and then they came out, this was like yesterday, they came out and did like an apology video telling everyone they're sorry for trying to get a rapist sentence lightened or whatever. I don't know. They've been in the news a lot the last couple days. Been in the news a lot. So Google Cloud steps up as Oracle provider on Layer 0 network. Talk about the least decentralized thing you can possibly do, right? Amazon, AWS, Google Cloud is super decentralized. I mean, this is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's the opposite of what we want with crypto, where we're going to Google Cloud to be an Oracle provider for Layer 0 network. Dumb. More celeb news. This one ties back to Huobi and Justin Sun. Soulja Boy and Austin Mahone lose to the SEC. Justin Sun still to respond. This was going after, so the SEC went after a wide range of celebrities pushing Tron's product. There was a whole bunch. You guys remember Lindsay Lohan doing this? I mean, there was so many like B-list celebrities. Maybe at one point she was an A-list, but she's a B-list celebrity now, pushing Tron with weird ass posts. And this was in like the last bull run. There was a lot of them. Soulja Boy being one of them, Austin Mahone, Lindsay Lohan. I think Lindsay Lohan already settled with the SEC, but they were pushing Tron like crazy, which is Justin Sun's crypto. And the SEC went after them because they weren't disclosing that they were paid posts. And the SEC so far has scalped all their heads. Justin Sun, not a U.S. citizen, still hasn't responded to the SEC in that lawsuit. But the SEC collected a couple more scalps today. That's pretty much it for the news. Let's look at some charts. Who wanted me to look at something? Farron, you wanted me to, or was it Brypto? One of you guys wanted me to look at one coin. Which one was it? Clay, right? Brypto. Let's check it out. All right, let's go to the weekly chart. I can already tell you it's not looking great. It's not looking good. Yeah, I mean, we are double bottoming right now. So, I mean, there was your all-time low. Right there. I mean, we're exactly. I mean, we're literally right at the double bottom on the all-time low. So maybe we bounce here. My guess is we probably lose it. Second time we're testing it. Money flow is just coming out again. RSI's in the dirt. We're underneath the simple moving average. This is just on the weekly chart, mind you. I have no idea what Clay is. Clay, but just from looking at the price, I would stay the hell away from this. Clay crypto. it's not that SafePal is having a promo on it, right? So Clay is paying SafePal a bunch of money to advertise. That's what it is. They're just partnering with them. Clay's doing it to get their name out there because obviously their crypto's in the dump. Crypto's in the dump. Nervos Network has done this, right? With SafePal. There's been other ones too where they release some. But definitely staying away from this coin. Maybe I would short it. Actually, we made a new all-time low today. Or this week, I should say, because I'm on the weekly chart. But that's all it is. Clay's paying them for advertisement. Yeah, they just want to pump their coin. GRT coin. I know this isn't AI coin. I have to like look down because my camera's in the way to read these comments. But I like it. Any thoughts on it long term? Yeah, let's check out GRT. Is that it's graph, right? GRT. That's graph, right? GRT crypto. Yeah, the graph. Well, I mean, essentially, you can pretty much draw, I don't remember what coin I was looking at last night, but very similar where this line's acting as stiff resistance. You know, if you want to call this a descending, or not really, yeah, descending triangle, I guess maybe you could. But it would almost be like that because we get more touches here. This was just a slip of it, bounce back in. Almost like it's make or break time for graph. It's been bleeding hard, but so is all crypto. I mean, from the top to now, 97% down. So I've actually looked into this project. It's a good project. Fundamentally, it's a good project. Price-wise, you know, can it come lower? Yeah, it's probably going to come lower. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down here and retest these lows down here. But the good news is, I mean, if this breaks to the upside, you know, we'll be testing those all-time highs again. But if it breaks down in this descending wedge, it's going to get ugly. It's tough because it's just been down only, right? So it's tough to like be excited about a coin that's just been down only. But fundamentally, I like the project. I would maybe wait until it comes down a little bit more to see what it does here because we're riding right at the support. You can see we kind of slipped it here today. See what the 4 hour looks like. Yeah, money's still bleeding. VWAP's coming down a little bit. It did. I mean, on the 4 hour, it bounced. So maybe we come back up to the top of the channel here. Potential 17% increase to the top of the channel. But when does bull market start on this boy? On this coin, right? As soon as we flip this strong resistance to support. You know, that's really where you want to buy. Is when it starts to flip this support, because then you know it's going to be going up. Solidly flips it. But you can buy lower too. I mean, if you believe in the project, I don't have a problem with that. I'm actually going to move the chat, so I want to look over that. Let's see. I thought about buying $50 Clay to buy a SafePal. Dude, I love SafePal. I mean, I find myself using my SafePal more than I use my Tangem wallet, just from all the features associated with it. So my Tangem wallet has like my stable coins, you know, my hodl bags of Bitcoin, things like that. But things that I'm actively using, things that I'm like playing around in Web3 on, I'm doing it through my SafePal. Just feature-wise, you can't beat SafePal right now. You just can't. Nobody can touch SafePal feature-wise right now. It's not the prettiest wallet, but I don't need a wallet to be pretty. You know, I'm not flaunting a wallet. I'm not wearing a wallet on my neck as a chain. It's hidden. It's, you know, it's hiding. I've never even seen my wallets ever. La Vita just popped up on Theta Guardian server, so it's possible up incoming coin supported by Theta and focus on AI and medical. Let's check out La Vita. It's not even on here. What is this? LAV? Unless it's nowhere yet. La Vita AI. Must have just launched or what? It's been out for a while. Why is that not on La Vita? It's nowhere to be found. Oh, you bought GRT at 8 cents. Yeah, you're good. I mean, I think I do not think that this coin's gonna go down only. You're gonna make money on it. Here's the thing, like, it sounds like I'm bearish on this coin right now, but it's gonna go higher in the bull market without a question. You're gonna be good. You know, there's no better time to buy than today, right? I mean, pretty much close to the, you know, if you want to call FTX the bottom, it was, but you know, we're probably lower than we're with the FTX bottom right now. What we got, November of 22 was FTX bottom. Nope, not quite. So it's possible, like I said, if Bitcoin goes to like 20K, 19K, I could see altcoins retesting that FTX bottom here. So if it does hit down there, this is the FTX bottom, maybe buy some more. But that's only a 3 cent away. And if you look back to the bull market, I mean, this thing hit $2.75. It's a good buy. I like the project. I mean, it's a potential 32,000% increase to get up there. So yeah, it popped up on Theta. Yeah, I wish I could TA that for you, but I mean, it looks pretty new. Just kind of launched, doing what all coins do when they launch. Sell off begins. What's the market cap? 36 million already? Not bad. Levita has partnered with Theta Labs to leverage blockchain infrastructure as a subchain on Theta metachain. 5 million seed funding. Harvard Medical School. Looks like it has a good team behind it. Cool. One to watch for sure. Any thoughts if it's better to have a few coins, like 5 to 7 coins with 20K portfolio, or have 20 positions, 1K in each coin? So he wants to know, like, if you have a $20,000 portfolio, is it better to have a few coins, like 5 to 7, or have 20 positions in $1,000 each in coin? So I don't know that I look at it that way, right? So you should have the majority of your coins in safe assets. You should have the majority of your coins in Bitcoin. That's my advice right there. You should have 50, 60, 70% in Bitcoin, and then do whatever you want with the rest of it. Now, typically I say you want to do a big block of it in Bitcoin. If you want to do Ethereum, do Ethereum. I'm not a lover of Ethereum. I've never held Ethereum except for like just playing around on their blockchain. Then do like, you know, let's say you do 50% Bitcoin. Do like 30% of like the top 100 coins. And then do maybe, you know, 10% with the like top 200 coins, and then do some speculative plays. I mean, that's your, it's the same way that, like, when you go talk to a financial advisor, they're not going to tell you to invest in penny stocks. It's the same thing. They're going to tell you have the bulk of your portfolio in blue chip stocks, right? Your oil, you know, big sectors, oil, you know, microprocessors, you know, stuff like that. It's no different than crypto. It's no different from crypto. And I'm going to tell you why, right? I don't remember the exact statistic, but a study was done from the bull market to, I think it was like that first initial Terra Luna collapse. So from all the way from the bull market to the Terra Luna collapse, something ridiculous like 93% of every single portfolio out there would have done better just sitting on Bitcoin. Like, you can't fight statistics. I'm not telling you just to sit on Bitcoin. That's not what I'm saying. But statistically, 93% of portfolios would have done better just sitting on Bitcoin. What that tells me is people aren't managing their portfolios actively. They're riding coins into the ground. They're riding coins like GRT Graph, which dropped 97%, or Solana, which dropped 97%. They didn't sell at the top, and they just watched their portfolio shrink. That doesn't make any sense to me. So an actively managed portfolio, Giovanni, is gonna beat 93% of everyone. So hop around. You don't have to sit on a coin. Like, you know, hop around. If something stalls out, or something's not moving, or starts retracing a little bit, and you're in the profit, take profit. Find another project and hop into it. I don't believe in just sitting on coins. Like, it's the same thing with stocks. You wouldn't just sit on a stock that's tanking, would you? I wouldn't. So why would you do it any differently with crypto? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, don't marry your bags. Hop in, hop out. Get in what's hot. But statistically speaking, have a good hefty portion of it in Bitcoin without a question. And I always have a little bit of stable coins set aside too, so I can hop in and out of plays. But, you know, 5 to 7 coins or 20 coins on 20,000, I'd probably say you're probably safer with 5 to 7 coins. Exactly, like Farron's saying, it's like you should have a stop loss on your coins. You absolutely should. In bull market, my mentality changes. Like, you're gonna see it change when we're in an alt season and in the bull market. You're gonna see I'm gonna be building portfolios too. But it's the same as stocks. Same like you want, you know, your IRA, you want it in index funds, right? Your 401k, you want your retirement to be safe. You're not going to invest your retirement fund into penny stocks. Period. You know? And if you're trying to, if your goal is to try to find the next 100 times or 1,000 times coin, stop. It's not going to happen. Like, statistically speaking, you're going to get burned. It's like winning the lottery is finding that next 1,000 times coin. Like, getting in Pepe early, those guys hit the lottery. And then a lot of people got burnt on it. I mean, look where Pepe is at now. So just play it safe. Have some money for speculative plays. I'm fine with that. But, you know, 10% of your portfolio should be in speculative plays. The rest should be, you know, the top 200, top 100 in Bitcoin. That's what any financial, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what any financial advisor would tell you. Same with stocks and index funds. But what else did I miss? Anything? What else should we look at, guys? What did I pop in Discord today? VeChain. So VeChain blew up today because it got listed on Coinbase. Surprise listing on Coinbase. And it blew. I mean, look at that daily candle. It was up 13%. I caught a little spot bag play on this today. It looks like we're starting to stall out, though, at the same place we stalled out here. This was probably that grayscale news. Yep. And then looking a little bit kind of double toppy here. Watching this supply zone, you can see I kind of drew it out there, but I got to redraw it. Might be looking to enter into a short position on VeChain. Do something like that. If we get confirmation, actually, let's get the 4 hour. There it is. It's a little better. There we go. So we get confirmation below this, a full candle close below this. I'm going to look at this a little harder for a short. A portfolio from 20K went up to 29K. I didn't take profits. Right now it's at 17K. Take profits, Giovanni, next time. But you got to learn from this stuff. I mean, to go from 20K to 17K, if you're talking like from the bull market to now, that's not bad. I don't know when you started buying, when you bought. But show up every day, Giovanni. Show up every single day. Pay attention to the markets. And you're doing better than 95% of people in who think they're in crypto. You know, same people who got stomped out to Voyager when everyone was saying get out. Same people who got stomped out of Terra Luna when everyone was saying get out. Same people who still had coins on FTX when everyone was saying get out. Like, be in crypto, be involved in crypto. You're like Donkey said the other night, like, your only job right now is to stay in crypto. Know when that bottom is, know when to load up, know when the tops are, know when the structure of the markets change. And like Brian said, just be prepared. We could run up fast. He said first, but we could run up fast or we could dump fast, man. Just show up every day. That's your only job right now, is to stay in crypto. And you're doing a good job because you're here. You're watching a live stream. You're looking at YouTube. You're looking at crypto Twitter. That's your only job right now. VeChain was one I was watching today. Watching it for potential short now as it gets kind of double toppy here. If the money flow doesn't cooperate, which it looks like it's coming back down. Now it's below the zero line again. VWAP's coming down. Kind of oversold on the 4-hour chart. Might come down and test this 200 moving average again. But potential short opportunity here. News-based pumped. Coinbase listing pump there. What else did we look at today? We have VeChain on the look. We talked about Caspa already. Toncoin was another one that ran up today off of the news of the Telegram integrations. I mean, you can see it just kind of ran up there. I'm going to turn down my Discord so it's popping off here. But you can see the supply zone, right? Gaining confirmation here. So we had that run up. This was that news that broke. I mean, it ran up pretty big. 23%. That's nothing to shake a stick at there. And people are taking profits. Took profits there. Kind of caught our feet there. And now we're back in the supply zone. So if we drop back out of this, that's just further confirmation that this is officially a supply zone. But money's starting to come out again on Toncoin. This is one I'm bullish on in the long term. 100% bullish. I'm trading futures on it now. I'm not stacking bags of it. In the long run, long term, I'm bullish on Telegram, first of all. I mean, that's heavily integrated into crypto. It's funny because like I have Telegram on my phone, and if I see a friend hop on Telegram, like 2 thoughts pop in my head. Is he getting into crypto or is he buying drugs? It's used for both. But bullish on Ton. Looks like it's going to pull back a little bit though. Might start retracing back down to kind of this demand zone here. See what happens. Something you said on your other video today, that these coins come and go, and there will be coins we don't even know about, and some are holding. That's true. Like I said in the video today, and that's a fact. Go look. Take the top 10 coins. I'm not going to do it or pull it up now, but trust me on this. You can pull it up yourself. The top 10 coins look different 5 years ago, 10 years ago, than it does today. The top 50 coins 5 years ago, half of them are not even trading anymore. Do you think it's going to be any different 5 years from now? I promise you, maybe it's not half of them, but maybe in the top 50, 5 of them, 10 of them aren't trading anymore or have just fallen off completely. There's going to be new coins. I mean, since that 2021 top, how many new cryptos have there been, right? There's been a shitload of new cryptocurrencies. The market's getting diluted. There's no new money coming in, right? Right now, anyways. There isn't. There's none. But since these tops right here, just think of all the new cryptos. Arbitrum, Optimism, right? I'm not sure about Optimism, but Arbitrum for sure. There's a shitload. 10,000 new cryptos since the top of the market, maybe 20,000. You know, most of them are shit coins, but there's a bunch of big ones that have blown up. It's going to look different in 5 years. That's why you got to actively manage. You can't just sit. You can't just buy 20 altcoins, throw it in a hardware wallet, and lock it in a safe and not look at it again for 5 years. Because maybe you do good, maybe you picked a couple winners, but an actively managed portfolio is going to do way better. I'm bullish on both those projects, Giovanni, both FET and Near Protocol. So let's, in the long run, right? Let's take a look at Near right now. You can see kind of charting this pattern here on the weekly. Some pretty strong resistance. We're in a descending wedge pattern. I mean, it's going to break out at some point here. You know, talking back to $3 is the measured move. Maybe it's not that high. Maybe looking at about $3. Measured move breakout, depending on where we break out of this pattern right now. There's potential we get a little fake out. Like I said, alts aren't done bleeding yet. So maybe we kind of do the fake outs to the downside. And then, you know, this is the weekly chart too. So every like tick is a week, right? So it's going to be a little bit, but maybe get that little fake out to the downside. And then it's alt season, right? This is Near. And then FET. No, I got that on my watch list too. There it is. Fetch.ai. It's holding up surprisingly well. I mean, this looks completely different than a lot of the other altcoins, which had just been down only. Again, I'm just looking at the larger time frame plays here. I mean, we have a a low, higher low, higher low, and then you kind of got that market top again in 2021. But it doesn't feel like it ran down as much as the other coins. It did, but now it's not. So most other coins, and this is like an AI coin, right? Or AI adjacent coin, I call them. So this was like that FTX bottom, right? Right in here. Most altcoins have not had this run up like this. Most have just kind of been, maybe they had a little spike up and then down. So FET's actually holding up surprisingly well, which is very telling for the next bull market. So this, just the strength of it right now is strong. I mean, I think Solana, there's so many Solana fans out there, right? And then good for them. I'm not hating on Solana, even though I hate Solana. But, I mean, we're only down, oops, that's the wrong one. Measure. We're only down 80%. Like Solana's down 97%. Near was down 97%. Algorand is down like 100%. And then Algorand still has people cheerleading it. And I don't think Algorand's ever coming back. Maybe it goes up a little bit, but it's done. Algorand's done. EGLD is done. Like those coins are not coming back. They're not. There's other coins out there going to take their place. But surprisingly strong on FET. This is one that I'm going to be looking at to potentially ride up when the bull market happens, when the altcoin season happens. But very, very bullish. Strong. It's showing up strong in the bear market. We had a huge run up. Near protocol, I watch a lot of videos about. They are saying it is really good, better than AVAX. I haven't really compared the two, so I don't know. But fundamentals on both these projects are good. And just the strength, like I don't care, like I care, but I don't care, right? So I'm a price action trader. I care mostly about what the price is telling me. And what the price is telling me on FET right now is that it is held up surprisingly well in the bear market. Very well. Hasn't come down nearly as much as these other coins have, except for the FTX stuff. But all the other altcoins are hanging out, not all of them, but a good hefty portion of them are hanging out, you know, comparatively down here on the chart. So the strength is there for FET. Add that to your watch list. What's the market cap on FET right now? FET crypto. It's only 184 million. I mean, this has the potential to go a lot higher. And what's the rank? 131, 94 in volume over 24 hours. Bullish on FET, man, and near, both of them. What else did we look at? Comp. We looked at comp today. I don't know that one's actually on my watch list unless I added it. Nope. I think it had a good day, so that's why I was looking at it. Yeah, it did. And I was looking at it because it was getting double toppy with right here. And it looks like I kind of just drew down a little bit. What did I say? We did get that demand zone I was talking about. Right there, so you got a supply and demand zone forming. Kind of ugly though. Money's starting to bleed. VWAP's coming down though, so it looks like this is probably going to retrace it over the next couple days. Possible short opportunity there. Any other coins you guys want me to chart? Otherwise, I might end this one a little early tonight. We're going for 43 minutes. I'm beat. Just had jujitsu class. Hopped right on a live. I'm gonna be doing this every night, guys. Every single night. I even put out a video today. If you didn't know and didn't check it out, go check it out. I'm going to be putting out more videos on managing portfolios and actively managing portfolios. You bought FET at 26 cents. Yeah, I mean, it's going to go up in the bull market. So again, you're going to make money. It's not going to just go down. I don't think FET's going to die. It's going to be there. So 26 cents. I don't know why I had my... Oh yeah, that was the top. So you bought it at the recent top. But that's okay. It's going to go up in the bull market. I mean, the all-time high on this guy was 62 cents. Actually, is that the all-time? That's not the all-time high. No, it was a $1.24. I firmly believe it'll make another all-time high. Like I said in today's video, there's a lot of coins out there who will never see their 2021 highs, but I firmly believe FET is one that will make a new high. Just like, you know, the coins I talked about today, like Cardano, XRP will make another high during this next bull run. There's a lot of them. VeChain we talked about today. We talked about VeChain and got listed on Coinbase. Bullish on VeChain in the long one. The official layer 1 blockchain of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, right? I had a good showing today off that Coinbase listing. Kind of come up against the double top right now. I'm bullish on VeChain. Long-term wise, I think it's probably looking like people are taking profits right now. It was a news-based pump today. But you can see just quickly I'll show you here because I did talk about this already. I mean, there's your strong resistance, right? I mean, if we go back to... We can probably even go back further. Oh, yeah. We can go back way further than this. It's like a year-long resistance line. You know, going back to there. So going back to like a 2-year resistance line. So you want to know what to do on VET. Every time it hits that line, you short it. Because you would have made a shitload of money. I mean, look at that, right? It's a 2-year-long resistance line that we cannot snap. We cannot break it. Every time we hit it, we retrace. So when bull market on this, when we flip it solidly, get in. Or get in now. I mean, it's low. But bullish on VET. I think that's it for me, guys. I appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. Hop in Discord. Discord.gg/alpha-aere. You know, like 90% of the people that find me or watch my lives or find my videos are not subscribed. Give me a subscription. New channel up and coming. Hop in Discord. I post alt plays all day long. Cardano's my biggest loser. It's going to be your biggest winner in the bull run, man. I'm telling you, especially when they're midnight. Do you know what midnight is? Giovanni, do you know what midnight is or no? It's going to be Cardano's sidechain. Cardano's sidechain midnight is going to allow for multiple programming languages. So one of the biggest gripes that developers have with Cardano is that you have to program on Haskell. And a lot of them either don't know Haskell, they don't want to learn Haskell, or they just don't want to use it. So their sidechain midnight is going to allow for multiple programming languages. On top of that is a privacy-focused sidechain. Think Monero, but it's not going to have a token. But there's going to be, you can be able to build on it. So it's coming. They announced it. I actually made a video on it. But I'm bullish on Cardano. It's one of the few projects that I hold 3 coins right now. Stable coins, Bitcoin, and Cardano. 3 coins I'm holding right now. And I'm at a loss on my Cardano. Mostly out of laziness. It's on a Trezor that's haven't fired up in a couple of years. I think I'm like 3 or 4 cents underwater at this point. But I'm out. Appreciate you guys. Hop in Discord. Discord.gg/alpha-aere. Later, guys.